Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm doing Alright, so I started off with a off-white and just blocked in the eyes, and then I started painting black and then the brown over it. So if you start off with the basic eye and do almost like lines straight down with the black, and then I painted over that with the light brown, added the pupil after the fact, and then cleaned up the edges. Found for me that's the easiest way to make eyes. So now I'm going to take the desert rose and start painting around the eyes. That's what I'm going to use to do the base coat on all of his skin tone. And you can see I finished with that. I'm going to take a blue and start highlighting or tracing these veins on the side of his head. Because I'm going to be using glazes, I'm thinking the veins will show through nicely if I start off with a blue base. Now I'm taking a basic skin tone by Vallejo and starting with my first glaze, just painting over everywhere on his face, and I'm gonna go through his with red on these scars and open wounds and paint those first. Same principle, I'm gonna go over the glaze so it'll make it look more like irritated skin on the sides. Kind of funny, he looks a little bit like a clown right now with the bright red painted lips and the blue on the side, but it'll change. So I just keep on going over with those glazes, and what I'll do is I'll go back and add some of the shadows in a minute. I'm using a intense brown and basically just making it very, very thin, hitting like under his eyes and some of the shadowy areas, and then going back over with the glaze again, just to try and keep that contrast going. So right now it looks really bright white almost. It's going to dry darker, so it looks a lot better once it's dry. So for the open wounds, I took Hall Red, a little bit of that intense brown and red, and I painted those to make it kind of look more like dried blood. Alright, so here's where everything comes together. What I did is I painted the skinned area that I'm going to work on with just water, and I took Hall Red, the brown rose, and the flesh tone, and while everything was wet I started layering it on then, and it helped blend them together. The final result is really nice. I like how smooth the transitions are. So here you can look at it whenever it's dried. Those brighter tones don't look nearly as bright, and the darker tones don't look nearly as dark. And with that wet blend at the end on the glazes, it made for nice transitions. Well, tune back in whenever we get ready to finish the next step of this project, and thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you.